And God appears to Moshe Rabbeinu, God appears to Moses at the burning bush and says, I'm with you. You're okay. And then, in a couple parshas from now, God will lay out the entire set of commandments for us so that we don't have to keep reacting out of instinct. We can begin to act out of learned response. And I think if we look at the Torah and then the entire corpus of rabbinic teachings thereafter that comment upon the Torah and help us understand what God wants of us, is that our learned response in every situation should not be to act out of the instinct of fear, but should be to ask two questions. What is just and what is kind? Our prophets will later call it chesed u'mishpat. What is just and what is kind? And we as Jews are taught to study the Torah over and over again, to study the rabbinic teachings over and over again, so that when we are faced with a crisis situation, so that when we are in a difficult moment, so that when we fear for our nation or we see somebody suffering, we know that our response will not be out of the instinct of fear, but will be from learned behavior to ask in this moment what is just and what is kind. And that's true in the case of our own lives being at risk, and it's true when we look at something from afar. We're to ask ourselves the question, what is just?